Hello everybody, and welcome back to Kinlaig. So, just made it. Yes, I want that. It's August now. Me and Walter have been reasonably busy doing a little project off camera. I'll show you that in a bit. But having a little chat with Walt, and theory we decided on was that now I'm going to need that to tell me which way I'm going. Let's fold it and get into there first. We'll do that bit first. So yeah, we're doing silage work today. Now, stop. Now, there we go. It's which way am I doing it? Turn on that and the button. And that'll do to start as well, won't it? Get it in from the outside maybe. So yeah, the grass isn't at its best, but Walter said we should hopefully, weather pending, have time to get 2 more cuts in. The last one being November. So if we're in August, then we've got hopefully September, October, November should get a decent one for the end of the year in. Plus, I'm hoping September I'll be able to get my soybean up and any soybean contracts. So that's where the idea come from. So let's just get a cut in now. This doesn't do middle, does it? Left, right, outsides. Let's stick with the left then. Oh dear, a bit of damage. Okay, that's going to be a pain, isn't it? That's not going to work like that. Let's lift it, and then we need to get that away from there and in the middle. I'm going to focus on that bit first, I think. So yeah, we were having a conversation and we went, let's just get a cut done now. It's silage. It'll be perfectly fine. It'll get sold anyway. I think I might be able to risk it with that being off, you know, now. I'm feeling confident. Whip that away from the edge. Over there. Bit of a tight bend there. Let's just keep going for now. A very difficult field to do, if I'm perfectly honest. Head up towards there. Then we'll get it away from that little island of trees. Let's try and follow that down actually. Oh no, we got that bit, okay. Alright, we'll do it that way. I think if I go back that way here. So yeah, I forgot what I was talking about. Yeah, get an August cut. It won't be a massive yield, but it should be hopefully I'm gonna go round. It'll be a little bit extra, otherwise we're running the risk of having one harvest if we wait for it all to be really good. So we said let's just get one in. Pretty sure that he's really good for he should be really good with what he's got hay-wise to keep the animals going. Ooh, let's have that one in as well. So why not get as much hay in as possible? Have I accidentally just done the field quicker than I was expecting to? Neaten up that bit, I think I have, you know. Maybe we'll get that as straight along as possible. By Joe, I think I've done it. Let's just pull that bit away so that's a bit more of a straight run. Yeah, lovely. Oh, yeah. Right in the mush. That's one first bit done. I've been a bit more sensible this time by yes, let's do that. Been a bit more sensible this time round because I've already come out this morning and done the mowing on these two bits, and hopefully any moment he'll show his face. to be fair, he has got a big field to cut now, hasn't he? Walter is out there somewhere doing the larger field, as we can see, although it looks like he's getting a lot more grass than we are. A lot more grass. Tell you what, the line up here. Going around there is going to be a bit of a pain, but let's just try and drag in as much as possible. And then slowly bring this out. Same way that I cut it, really. Start on a tight turn and then bring the turn out in a spiral. One more. Shouldn't hurt, should it? There he is. Busying himself away. Right, now I'm going to attempt a couple of I'm going to attempt a bit of straight line action if I can. And what's he up to? Oh yes, that's a ruddy thumbnail, isn't it? Now, should I go inside outside to split these? I could do, couldn't I? Should we give that a go? That's not the one. That's the one. Yeah. Nice. I think it's safe to say Walter's usually a bit better with the rower than I am. Safe to say it's a fact that Walter is better with the row than I am. He's got years more experience than me though, to be fair. Although, you know, technically we're retired at the minute. I don't know if that's going to be enough space for turning around though. Looking at that. With the baler, it's going to make it a bit difficult. Will the baler work on on the Massey Ferguson, should I have purchased do it again. Should I have brought a bigger tractor? I didn't think about that. Might be a bit of a potential issue. I mean, logistically, Walter's rowing's going to need this. Well, we'll deal with that when we get there. This has actually took me a lot quicker than I thought it would. That's done, isn't it? Oh, no, missed a bit. Yeah, let's just try and get that neatened up. That'll do, yeah. These boars are still appearing. I'll tell you what, he's not doing too bad actually, is he? Oh, well. We've done the headland. He's now on the inside. He's doing alright though. Obviously, he won't be going all the way up because of where he's at. Now I'll be doing the baling, as I don't think AI is set up to bale, which is a bit annoying if I'm honest. I'm not 100% sure why that is, but that's just the way the game goes. I'm just trying to work out when's a good time to show you the new thing. Let's refill. Oh, why are we not refilling the net? Bale counter reset, yes. Doesn't want to put the wrap. No wrap. No wrap. Come on. No wrap. Doesn't want the wrap. Right, let's make some plans, shall we? I think probably gonna take let's get this unfolded to begin with. That's dropped. Let's go in and get that field done. Time around. Oh. Maybe I should carry on with this. I don't think I'll do a speed up. I'll just come back to you with a bit of progress once we because I'm sure if we're going to do any speeded up bits, there'll be a better scene when hopefully Walter's doing the rowing on the field as I'm doing the baling. That'd be quite nice, wouldn't it? Yes, I'll come back to you. I have popped to get some bale twine as he's run out. I didn't actually have a look at how many bales we did make. Why is this weighing so much? Is it slowing us down? Couldn't pick it up. I went down in the gator and I thought it was a liftable, which is a bit of a pain. So I set the gator back, jump in the JCB, come down. Anyway, not to worry, it's done. Hopefully Walter should have finished mowing. Interestingly, I swapped from a black wrap to a green wrap part way through, which is interesting. Can't see him, which is a bit disconcerting. Oh, the tractor over there. Oh, the Kubota's gone. Oh, he's finished. He's switched. He's parked that in a bit of an annoying spot for me, though, wasn't he? No, I thought I was being clever leaving the baler there, which isn't great. Right, okay, so he's started windrowing. Now, we've just got to hope the little Massey has got enough in its horsepower. We'll leave that like that. Can't believe that's said it was something like 60 kilo or something, and I couldn't lift it. Right, let's give this a rinse off before putting it back, shall we? And that gives him a little bit of time on the rowing to get ahead of us. If the Massey can't do that, then I think it's about 140 horsepower, isn't it? No, I think it's behind now, isn't it? 160, 170. Maybe it's not. 145, maybe? They don't say on the dashboards, do they? Yeah, maybe they should like heights in lorries for agricultural equipment. Where was this one? It was here, wasn't it? Ooh. I think that should be fine. Yeah, it's in. Let's go round now. Whoop. Make that. Oh yeah, I need to collect everything, don't we? Ah. Good job that concrete plinth is there. I always forget that there's 2 tyres on this. Now, thinking ahead. I need to be able to cap so I can see where he's. Oh, he started there. He's going down that way. I don't think it will take as long. Oh, he's not done that bit yet, has he? Okay. Well, in that case then, let's just swing round. Whee. And if we start there, I mean, feel free to place your bets. I can't remember what we had last time, wasn't it? 60 odd bales of hay. Don't think we're going to be anywhere near that, but what have we got on there? So we had about 3 or 4 off the small field. There's a few on there, isn't there? 30, 35 maybe. Like I say, it's not a full large growth amount. Although this is certainly pulling quite a bit out, although that's quite a big area that's going through, isn't there? Let it drop that. I don't want to be leaving bales in his way. It's going to slow him up. Like that. Just get that to drop there. And squeeze back round. Yes, very good. It's not going too bad. It is going slowly though, so let's put a bit of music on, shall we? Well, I did not think we were going to get a hailstorm, but we have. Which isn't ideal, but which way should I go? Back up, or let's go back up. And to be fair to Walter, his mowing and his rowing has been really, really good. There's a little bit at the top end you may have spotted. I had to go round and round just to tidy up, but on the whole, he's absolutely nailed it. What's interesting that I'd never really noticed before either is the shine on these bales when they come out, because they're wet. Although that could be the wrap, couldn't it? Sort of could be the wrap. I think it is a bit of the shine from the wetness. I'm not too... Might as well cap this. I'm not too worried about a bit of hail on the... Yes, it's not ideal to be wrapping it wet, but I mean it's going to be fermenting in there for a month or so, and he's going to be selling it in bulk anyway, so you know, don't think he'll have... Well, he radioed through as he finished and said he's going to get the kettle on, and said I'm not going to worry about it too much. It'll all go to market, same as. He's quite happy with how many we've got. We don't know how many we've got still, but so looking around, it's better than he was expecting. Now, we're not really got the time to collect them all in yet, nor do we need to be pressured for time for it. So I'm just wondering whether maybe next episode we can look at the job of collecting them in, as well as what we're going to do with the grass, because I don't think on precision farming rolling it does anything. I think it gives an appearance, but I don't think it does anything to the actual map. Hopefully, have a quick look. I don't think I've missed any bits down there. I think I've done a reasonable job there. Let's turn it off, fold it, lift it, all the good stuff. Bring it in for a bit of a wash and put it back. And then I'll show you what we've been busy at the end of July. Oh no, sorry, the first part of August, wasn't it? It was the first part of August, yeah. Sudden stopping of that is really annoying. That's not going to work. That might work. I remember to put it on full lock again when I come back in. Need to get the numbers as well, don't we? Ba -ba -ba -ba. Try and keep his equipment in as good a nick as possible. Might as well do mine. It managed it, it done the job. Never in doubt. I think coming up the hill, oh, I've gone close there, haven't I? I think the twin wheels helped it. Oh, squeezed it. Do you know what I could do with putting that pallet in before this, couldn't I? I can sort that out next episode. Yeah, Yeah, it probably is a better idea to put that pallet in. Yeah, we can deal with that next episode. Time is a ticking. So, I had to walk up from Walters with this because he had an idea and I thought that's a great idea. Let's use this a minute. So we can't sell the goat milk. I'm not sure about the milk. At the little stall, it would have to go to the dairy, which would mean getting hold of some rather well, we'd need tankers and stuff to move the milk from the cows when they really start producing. So he said we've got all of that spare here. So he's had a bit more onto his loan, but he's put himself a little dairy in with all his bits and bobs for making cheese from the cows and the goat milk, and he's put an IBC on this little trailer thing so he can move the milk from the cows straight in. And the goat milk goes in like that. Lovely, in fact. No, I'll leave that out actually. But I'll put it there under the cover. Because we might... I've been using it to... Whoa! Let's change that to there then. I've been using that to fill up my Walter's trailer. So yeah, this is churning the milk to make it into a lovely bit of cheese action. In fact, what's the... that runs at that, that runs at that. I would say that should have produced something by now because we put it in first half of the month. Anyway, that's that. So that's hopefully an extra bit of income for Walter. Spent about 30 grand on it, so I don't think he'll be necessarily losing my voice. And my tea's gone cold. I don't think he'll take too long for that to be in profit for him. I think it's a good idea. But let's just find out. What did I say? 35, I think. 55. Well, that's quite a shock because that wasn't fully done. I wonder how many we'll get in November. And in the meantime, what's the ground saying? Next episode we're going to have we'll get the bales in and look at what needs to be done. So we could probably do with getting some nitrogen on it. We could bring the roller over and see what happens. And then if not, I don't think he's sitting on that much manure yet, is he? Nah. Slurry as well. God knows what I'm going to do with that. We can always spray it though. Anywho, that's where we'll leave today's episode. I do hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please hit the like button. If you're not subscribed yet, then do feel free to subscribe. And if you've got any comments or suggestions or any ideas for this series or for Whitcomb, then do feel free to put them in the comments section. Until the next time, thank you so much for watching. He said he was making a cup of tea. I can hear him up in the shower. I guess it's me making a cup of tea. Thank you so much for watching, and bye bye for now.